everyone and welcome to Minor Incidents episode 30. 30. Covering Major Crimes, season 3, episode 11, Down the Drain. This episode we had a young woman, her name was Heather.
Who was 26.
She was 26.
Oh my god, was it you?
It was you. Okay. She was murdered. Heather, age 26, not me, started scamming these people with this surrogacy thing. Scam? She was pregnant by her boyfriend and went around to people like when she wasn't too far along and told them that like she would be their surrogate. I don't know. The whole story was really bizarre and was like a recycled storyline from a bunch of other things because this storyline has been done many, many times. But it was very interesting with the major crimes aspect. She promised the baby to 3 different couples. A southern couple, this other couple who were a little bit older who like haven't been able to have a baby, and a gay couple. I wanted the gays to get the baby, but they didn't get the baby.
Because they wanted the baby to be at least one of them.
Because they wanted to be the biological parent to the baby, at least one of them. I'm still upset by it.
She was like cheering them on
I wanted the gays to have the baby, Shash. I love my gays. So we find out that the girl's boyfriend, who's the baby's biological father, accidentally killed her when they like got in a fight because she wouldn't give the baby to the southern couple because they gave her a crap ton of money. It was second degree at least.
But they charged her with
degree.
Manslaughter.
Hobbs said he's like that's stretching it, that she would probably be able to get manslaughter. Okay, that was the case front. Personal front, Sharon adopts Rusty. We also find out that Sharon's divorce is final. And then what else happened at the end, Josh?
We find out what her maiden name was.
Well, it's O'Dwyer.
O'Dwyer. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Josh, what else happened at the end, Josh? Josh, what happened at the end? Come on.
Everyone congratulated her.
Especially Andy. What happened when he congratulated?
No.
What happened?
No.
He kissed her!
On the cheek!
That was still his lips near her face, okay? That's very close proximity to her lips. She could have, like, turned her head very quickly and it could have been a real kiss, Josh. It could have been, okay? That was almost a real kiss. Rusty finally told his mother. That was the question of the week last week. Do you think Rusty told his mother that Sharon O'Dwyer Rader, wanted to adopt him? The answer was he did not. Tell his mother that she wanted to adopt him. I'm still, I don't know.
Apprehensive?
No, but like, that's weird. You've been living with Sharon Rader for like almost 2 years.
Maybe
like a little over 2 years.
He just never wanted to tell his mother because he's never actually felt like his mother's never been a part of his life in a positive way.
And even he said that. Even he told her, "You're lucky I'm still calling you mother. Like I don't consider you family, really."
And he changed mothers.
That's what he said.
He said, "Change mothers."
I could tell her before I changed mothers. There were so many good one-liners this episode. Between Provenza and him, the part with the episiotomy, when he couldn't say it, when Provenza couldn't say it. So Tal and Cher just screaming at him, and Provenza's like, that term I can't pronounce. I love him so much, Josh.
I know you do. You would marry him if you could.
I would. Oh, we also found out that Rusty's been working for the TV show that Tal's a consultant for. He's like their errand boy kind of thing.
He's their bitch.
What do we like?
Everything but the end. The very, very end, where she like basically threw crab rangoon all over her living room. Because she was so freaking excited for it.
Shush.
What?
Guess what happened?
I know. I saw it with my own
Shush, what happened?
eyes.
What happened, Shush?
Say it. I know. Nope.
Say it.
Condone.
There's going to be 95 bajillion gifs of that. On the Twitter, on the Tumblr,
I'm surprised
on all of the things.
And Tumblr actually
I bet you there's already like 5 on there already.
Because they're ninjas. But anyway, other than that,
no, that's the only important thing that happened this episode. That and saying that Sharon is now divorced.
I am just glad that Sharon finally is Rusty's mother.
Yeah, I am
like,
too.
Legally.
Yes, and I'm glad they chose that judge to rule that, because he's done quite a few favors for him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm glad you asked me to do this?
Yeah. He's a good guy. I like him. He's going to be around a few more times this season. It was just a really well-rounded episode. There was humor and...
I did enjoy the interaction with Rusty and his mom, though.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of it, but what there was very important to the character.
How he just made sure she knew, like, what was going on, and that, like, she's even lucky he's, like, in her life still. Dislikes.
I I didn't like that the gays didn't get the baby. At all. I didn't like that Hobbs wasn't in it much.
I like how you're covering my face with your arm.
And I didn't like that...
Andy spots saliva with Sharon.
And I didn't like that...
Sharon's maiden name is O'Dwyer.
Yeah, O'Dwyer.
O'Dwyer. Of all the Irish names you could have picked, you could have just... I don't know, I would have been happy if they just been
Russell.
like...
I would have been happy with...
O'Reilly
Rodriguez.
Or O'Neill or... You know
O'Brien.
What? O'Donnell. Like, you could pick anything but O'Dwyer.
Whatever. I'll let it go. But it was interesting that we found out her maiden name this episode, too.
I don't know what her middle name is. Something
Ducky.
equally terrible.
Ducky.
Ducky. Sharon Ducky O'Dwyer Raider.
Same photos face.
Nope.
What are we rating it?
I'm gonna rate it a 9.
I'm rating it a 10. Not even because of that.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it just added to it. It made it sparkly. The rest of the episode was amazing. Okay.
Sparkly.
I didn't like. Okay,
Sparkly.
here's another thing I forgot to cover. I didn't like that we have seen this storyline over and over and over again in different cop shows. But I guess you just have to keep using them. Like, there's only so many crimes you can make up.
There's only so many crimes you can commit.
That too. What are we predicting for next episode, or whenever?
That there's gonna be a crime. Someone gets stabbed with scissors.
Or maybe she just like tripped over something, and he was like, "Hey, here's the scissors.
Catch!"
And she tripped, and then it like went square into her chest. It happens. We've had a lot of like interesting, not plugs, but like spoilers from Duff already. Like quite a few. I don't know if you've been reading them.
Nope.
They seem very, very interesting.
Shut up.
We're going to be seeing Andy's daughter this season. We're going to be seeing Sharon's whole frackin' family, including Jackson, who's coming back in a different capacity than what he was last season.
Emily's coming.
Emily's coming? Yes.
And Ricky. And Lucy. And
Little Ricky.
Ethel and Fred.
Yes. They they drove all the way from New York.
I know, I'm so proud of them. I mean, like,
In one
California,
little
here
car.
we come.
Yeah, I'm so proud of them for going all that way.
No, they just traveled that far in a convertible from the 1950s.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone gets this, you win a prize.
We don't have a favorite answer for last week's question.
Because someone commented. Thanks, guys.
So this week we'll give you a different question. Would you watch an episode where Provenza and Flynn were entrusted with the care of small children?
Actually, would you read a fan fiction that she wrote with Flynn and Provenza watching an infant?
I didn't read it yet.
You need to.
Okay.
If anyone comments yes, she has to do it. Are you up to that challenge?
Well, I never turned out a challenge, Shash, especially for fanfic.
This is true. This is the only time she doesn't turn down.
Next week we got Major Crimes, Season 3, Episode 12, entitled Party Foul. It might involve ducks. Like, that might be the foul they're talking about. We don't know.
Or, someone getting
No,
really
it's
drunk at
ducks,
a party.
probably. They might attack ducks with scissors. We don't know. We don't know what it could be. Don't look at me in that. Don't. Did I get that
Like
right?
my career.
You have a career?
You can start singing?
I don't know any songs for kissing. I know songs for sex, but not kissing.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Exactly. Also, any song sung by Barry White is also a sex song. I don't care what it's about. It could be about pineapples. It's a sex song. Motherfucker, do you ever listen to Barry White?
Is he the one that sings Let's Get It On?
No.
Okay. Then no. Why would I sit and
Oh
listen
my
to
God.
Barry White songs?
Because he's like... I'll let you listen to him later, but try not to have sex with me, okay?
Don't worry, I won't.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Something. Don't do that. No. You, no.
And the question is... Disgusting person.
By the way, speaking of disgusting people, My hair looks like shit because I forgot to wash it. Like, I took a shower, got out of said shower, dried off, and forgot to wash my hair before I got out of said shower.
And she was too lazy to get back into said
because
shower
I didn't realize. Fuck you. I didn't realize I forgot to wash my hair until a couple hours after.
So she decided to wear her hair like mine.
And there's also a knot in my hair. It's you know, it's been really
going really well for her on her day off.
On my day off.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'll be a very sad soul.
Oak and cold.
Was
a very old soul.
Yep. A very old soul was he.
He called for his pipe and he called for his bowl and he said, "Let's all smoke weed."